Education is essential for the development of society. The more educated the people of a society are, the more civilized and well-disciplined the society might be. Education is also a primary needed in this era of globalization. Education gives insight, grooms the personality, inculcates more values, adds knowledge, and provides skills for people who will live in every competitive society. In every field, highly qualified people are needed. However, there are several studies focusing on the problems of education in Indonesia, including who argue that there are some problems of education in Indonesia, including curriculum, budget, quality, purpose of the education, national examination, and learning facility. These kinds of problems have influenced the quality of education both in national and international levels. For example, although since 1995, Indonesia has taken part consistently in every round of trends in international mathematics and science study, or TIMSS, the results have not been satisfactory. Of the results of Indonesian participants in TIMSS have implied that the quality of education should become the responsibility of all parties, including government, school, and family. Family is one of the important factors in supporting the education of their children. As a unit of society, the family is obviously a major socializing agent, so that it is important in determining the child's motivation to achieve success. Mainly, family has responsibility for socializing children, for making them productive members of society. The more the children might excel in their academic career and to become productive and responsible member of society. Significant effects on their children's education. It means that parents' educational background plays an important part in their children's education. That parents' educational the children depends very much on the education that their parents have. In relation to education, English is one of the compulsory subject in Indonesia's educational system. The internal and external factors, for example, tend to influence the learner's English achievement. Furthermore, data from Education First English Proficiency Index also showed that the average score of Indonesians English proficiency was 50 to 74 and labeled as a moderate proficiency level. Compares the average English language ability in different countries. The data indicate that English proficiency in Indonesia is still lower than the other countries. However, learning English is not an easy process. There are some problems or difficulties in learning English. It's not an easy process. Found that the problem in learning English, such as competence, student lack of English foundation background, students lack of confidence in appropriate curriculum, unmotivated, encourage and gain learning strategy, not practice speaking English with parents, educational background, and students' English achievement. For example, English achievement thought the correlation was weak. Also found that three was a strong three achievements. Sinabel, Alfred, Eccles, Kohler, and Baumer found that a significant positive correlation exists between parents' education and students' achievement. It can be concluded that the results of those studies are still inconsistent. Additionally, found that there was no significant relationship between parents' occupation and educational background and students' achievement in learning English. The finding of the previous studies on the link between parents' educational background and students' English achievement are still mixed. The current study investigate the correlation between parents' educational background and students' English achievement at one senior high school in Palembang, South Sumatra, Indonesia. Two research questions guide this study. First, is there any link between parents' educational background and students' English achievement of the 12th grade students at one senior high school in Palembang, South Sumatra, Indonesia? And two, does parents' educational background influence students' English achievement of the 12th grade students at one senior high school in Palembang? Literature review. Parents' educational background refers to parents' highest education. That means the highest level of education attained by parents. International Standard Classification of Education from UNESCO has grouped 9 levels of education. They are early childhood education, primary education, lower secondary education, upper secondary equivalent level, masters or equivalent level, doctor or equivalent level. Parents with higher level of education are also more likely to believe strongly in their abilities to help their children with the cognitive and language skills that contribute to early success in school. Behavior actually influences children's achievement motivation in academic area. Additionally, family characteristics such as parental income, education, and family size seem to be connected to student achievement. In terms of student achievement, Olga Rabel and Dasi state that achievement is in the competence a person in relation to a dominant of knowledge. Additionally, they have taken up achievement refers to the good results from learning. In addition, English achievement has a strong relation with the academic achievement. English being well educated, parents give benefit for their children. State that parents could serve as good role models by being conscientious, ambitious, and methodical, all of which will contribute to make their children more successful at school. Moreover, educated parents can provide to make their children with guidance to get good information at home. The facility used by their children related to their study, especially in learning English, changes for getting admission in good professional course. Parental education level also determines the facilities and the cultural level of the home. Give educational materials for their children. In other words, this suggests that students manage to support their learning with good educational materials because they have parents who can provide them with educational supporting materials that they need, including in learning English. Methodology, research design, and participant. In this study, we use a correlational approach to find out the link between parents' educational background and students' English achievement. The first procedure was we identified the parents' educational background by using educational background questionnaire, and the second Procedure was we give the student test of TOEFL. The next step was we analyze the link between the two variables through SPSS based on the results of the educational background questionnaire and TOEFL test. 108 senior high school students were involved in this study. Data were collected through of a parent's educational background questionnaire and an English test. Data collection and analysis. In this study, we use questionnaire and a test as the instruments to gather the data concerning the link between parents, educational and background, and students. English achievement of the 12th grade students are at one senior high school in Palembang, South Sumatra, Indonesia. To obtain the information about parents' educational background, we used the questionnaire from UNESCO, which was the highest education. The questionnaire asks about the level education of father and mother of the students. In scoring parents' education background, the students tick one of their parents' educational background level, including early childhood education, primary education, lower secondary education, upper secondary education, post-secondary non-tertiary education, short cycle tertiary education, bachelor or equivalent level, masters or equivalent level, and doctoral or equivalent level. The score was from 0 until 8. The highest level education is the highest score is. A higher score indicates a higher degree of educational background level. To obtain the student's English achievement, we use TOEFL Junior Test. The purpose of the TOEFL Junior Test is to provide an objective measure of the degree to which students in target an objective measure of the degree to which students in the target population have attained proficiency and the academic and social English language skill. The designer of the TOEFL Junior Standard Test asserts that the TOEFL Junior Standard Test is an English proficiency test that is not based on or limited or to any specific curriculum. There are 3 sections: listening, structure, based on or limited to any specific curriculum, and reading. Each section contains 42 fourth-choice questions with a total testing time of 1 hour 55 minutes. TOEFL Junior Test scores are determined by the number of questions that a student has answered correctly. There is no penalty for wrong answer.
Antara tuh berapa bayarnya ya?
The category of the result of the test is grouped into very good, good, average, poor, and very poor. In terms of correlation and regression, it was necessary to know whether the data were normal for each variable and linear between two variables. In the study, normality test was used to find out whether the data of educational background questionnaire and TOEFL is higher than 5, then it was normal, and vice versa. In the study, linearity test was conducted to know whether the data of educational background questionnaire and TOEFL Junior Test were linear or not. If the score was higher than 5, the two variables were linear. Linearity test in SPSS was used to see if the data were linear or not after getting the result of educational background questionnaire and TOEFL Junior Test of student. We use person product moment correlation coefficient to find out whether or not there was whenever person is higher than 34. Regression analysis was used to find out whether or not parents' educational background influenced students' English achievement. Analysis was used to measure two variables: the score of parents' educational background as independent variable and students' English achievement as dependent variable were calculated by SPSS.
Sama baik itu.
Conclusion: the current study investigate the correlation between parents' educational background and students' English achievement at one senior high school in Palembang, South Sumatra, Indonesia. Based on the result of the present study, we found that parents' educational backgrounds were significantly correlated with students' English achievement, with the category of correlation was fair. Additionally, the linear influence the dependent variable students' English achievement. In short, the total contribution of parent educational background and student English achievement showed factors that could contribute to their student English achievement, such as schools, teachers, friends, and environment. Thank you.